All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarah Soon said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon said YouTube page, the dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know we on that revolutionary frequency and energy, and you understand. And we go where no scholars has ever went before. We go deep into the cave and drag them on out of there, information and all. So the link to become a member right there in the video description, right there in the chat room says join. Click that link. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Sunsetti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace official General Sarah Sunsetti DVDs, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies for the kings, the queens, and the children. That's right. We got it for you, for the kings, the queens, and the children. 25% off selected items at this time. Shop today, save it today. We also got African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics, and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. KingSeti.com. 25% off at this time. That's right, family. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, over 1,000 videos of pure heat, nothing but heat, nothing but heat. And so you got 1,000 videos, over 1,000. I might as well go on and update that because it's moving closer to 1,500. And you talking about not only the general, we got the master teachers, we got supplementary DVD, not DVDs, but videos and documentaries, supplemental, but also monumental and instrumental lectures and documentaries from the master teachers and researchers dealing with the various subjects of the general, with the general having an overview on the master teachers. And so, yes, we extending the African education into the future like none other. So most definitely get over there, check us out, generalseti.com, SETI University. Just got off of Patreon with nothing but the heat. You got to get over there today. I had to get on them goddamn Greeks and them Catholics and them Jews. And so we had the pedophilic rites of Bacchus practiced by the Catholics and the Jews. And we also had, what else did we do over there? We did, what was that other one? Yeah, we on their head. Very hard. Very hard. What was the other? Yeah. Yeah, I was on their motherfucking head. Yes, sir. What was that? The pedophilic rites of Bacchus practiced by Catholics and Jews. And then, is the God of the Bible a homosexual Greek god in disguise? And you got to get over there and check that shit out. You see what I'm saying? Because you thinking the Bible is anti this and no. It's gonna fuck you up. I'm trying to tell you. You better know what you reading and what you rehearsing, because you damn sure been to say something. But I know the frequency alone make a nigga say, wait a minute, I don't think that sound too good. You know what I'm saying? No, that shit right there don't sound too good. Let me get up out of this real quick. So get on over there to Patreon, get that heat, and it is heat now. You see what I'm saying? And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. You'll be up out of here. Now we're gonna be talking about if man is created in the image of God, then God is inherently evil. Ain't no goddamn doubt about it. You see, I know all you niggas and say this nigga got enough nerve to say this on Sunday. This nigga got enough nerve to come in here on Sunday and say some shit like this. You know, on the Lord's Day. On the Lord's Day. That's right. We come kick the goddamn church door right on in and come right in with the real truth. You see what I'm saying? Not any truth, but the real truth. Now, Isaiah 4, chapter 45, verse 7. Let me see if I can get that in here. Let me get that on in here. Well, it's behind me, but it says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. I say, what the fuck? Let me get this in here. Let me get this in here, man. God did this, not the devil. People always talking about the devil. I put the B on it. The devil. You see what I'm saying? The devil did. No. No, you got to get this shit right. No, God did this. God did this. I'm going to break this shit down to y'all, man. Because y'all always, you know, y'all niggas love y'all some God. Y'all love y'all some God. Yeah. Yeah, of course we can. Yeah. But, yeah, I form the light. This God. And create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. You see? Now, let's deal with this. I'll sit here and I thought about this shit. You see, the devil ain't got no goddamn power. You see, you know, most people say God is good and the devil is evil. And no, God damn it. God, that evil is a power of God. You see? Evil is an attribute of the Lord. See, y'all don't want to deal with that. Yeah. Evil is an attribute of God himself. He created evil. You see? So the reality is, listen to me now. If God hadn't created evil, the devil couldn't exist. That's powerful. Did you know that? Yeah. You see, if it wasn't no evil, then there's no devil. So when God created evil, a part of God broke away and became the devil. You see, it became the devil. But the devil could not exist if God hadn't created evil. Now that's crazy. Because, you know, as I was, and I'm looking and I say, damn, God is killing a whole lot of people in the Bible for being evil. I say, what the fuck, is this a setup? This must be some type of setup. God done set motherfuckers up. He done created evil. He done created evil. You see? So when you think about that, evil was in God. Evil was in God. You see, because you got to think, this is God Almighty. You see, before it even manifested, you see, it was within God. See, motherfuckers don't want to deal with that. They don't want to deal with that. See, that hurt now. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. But it's true, nigga. It's right there. Isaiah said that. Now, y'all get mad. Don't get mad at Sarah. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't you do that. You get mad at Isaiah. Don't you damn, yeah, and that ain't Isaiah Thomas, nigga. That's Isaiah the prophet. You see what I'm saying? That's that's Isaiah the prophet. You see? And so God created evil, which means that evil was in God even before it manifested. You see? It was already in him before it manifested, even before he created it. You see? And so if evil was in God and God was in man, you see? And so when he created man, you got to listen to me now. You got to listen to me. You got to listen to me now. It says in the beginning, it said God created man in his image. That's what it said, right? It said God created man in his image. Now you have some people, because they know that the first man and woman was the African. You see what I'm saying? And so they didn't want it to be the physical image, even though there ain't no footnote that tell you what image it is. But you know, image could be physical image. It could be demeanor. You see what I'm saying? It could be the demeanor of a person or a thing. You know what I'm saying? In the image of. You see characteristics, attributes. You see? And so I see where, you know, a lot of people, you know, in you go into these biblical encyclopedias, they don't want to say, well, it's the image, because God's supposed to be a spirit. That's what it says. That God is a spirit. You see? God is a spirit, but yet they say God is omnipotent and omnipotent. But then tell you what, God ain't. He's not, he's just a spirit. Well, if he's just a spirit, and then he's not flesh, then he can't be omnipotent. He can't be omnipotent, meaning everywhere at all times. You see, wherever you can think in your mind, God is there. Even in hell, God is there. He's omnipotent. He's everywhere. And there is no place where you can say God isn't. If he's omnipotent, soon as you say he's not here, he's not there, then he's not omnipotent. You see? And so I was actually looking at, a Christian, and he was debating with a Muslim. And the Muslim asked him, is Jesus God? And the Christian said, yeah, he's God. And he quoted from Revelations. I would have loved, I wish he would have, I'd have been all over his ass. But he quoted from Revelations where he said, where Jesus supposedly said that he was the Alpha and the Omega. You see? He said he was the Alpha and the Omega, which means the beginning and the end. Well, that right there, see, when you say, listen to me now, when you say beginning, you say end, that's limitation. That means you got a starting point and you got an ending, you see, an end point. So that right there shows limitation. You see, that's not, to my understanding, what God is. God is omnipotent, meaning that there is no beginning, there is no end. You understand what I'm saying? It's an infinite being. And again, anytime you could say Well, God isn't this, God isn't that. Now, I understand that there is an order to all things. And so, all things are not created equal. I understand that too. You see? And so, but I just wanted to state that, I just wanted to state that for the Christian or anybody out there that, look at God as omnipotent. You see? And so getting back to where it says that man was created in God's image, then what image is that? If he's a spirit, now we're going to deal with it. Say God is a spirit. Okay? Unless that's a lie. God could also be a man. He could be in the sky like a lot of you niggas believe. Maybe he looked like a man sitting in the goddamn sky floating. You understand what I'm saying? Floating on a cloud. You see what I'm saying? In one of them big ass mansions that he got up there. Yeah, sitting in one of them big ass mansions. Maybe he is a man. You see, maybe he is a man. But some people believe that it's man was created in the spiritual image of God. Not in the sense that man physical, he wasn't, because God is a spirit. You see, we listening to these niggas. Man was created in the spiritual image of God. This is what they say. I say, okay, okay. Man was created in the spiritual image of God. Okay. And so man had become so wicked to at the time of Noah that God say, fuck this shit. He regretted that he had even he had regretted that he had even created man. I say, damn. God damn, how did that happen? You know what I'm saying? Because they say God is so good and God is so perfect. And if man was created in the image of God, and he had become so wicked to God even regretted that he had created man, then the spiritual image of God is wicked. What else can we come up with? What else can we come up with, family? I just want to talk with you. I know some niggas out there, they gonna go and they're gonna become part-time preachers. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna become, reverends. You understand what I'm saying? And they're gonna explain to us what it is that they meant. And so, in actuality, because evil lived and was an attribute of God from the very beginning, because the angels were the first after God. After God. The angels rebelled against God. You see, God commanded everything in creation to bow down to man. And you know who created that. You understand what I'm saying? You could tell a man created that. You see what I'm saying? He made himself the central point of the religion. You see what I'm saying? Outside of God. You see what I'm saying? And so he created God so he could put himself in the central position within the religion. So everything in creation, including the angels, was commanded by God to bow down to man. You see? And it was a group of angels that just wasn't going to have it, who were led by Lucifer, the morning star. He said, Lucifer, you know, a lot of people use that word, was beautiful. Yeah, Lucifer was beautiful. You check that out. He said, I ain't bound down nothing to nothing lesser than me. You see what I'm saying? Fuck that. Lucifer was like, fuck that. I ain't bowing down. And so he, you know, I think he said one third of the angels rolled with Lucifer. And there was a war in heaven between Lucifer and I believe Michael. You see, Michael, who is the head of God's army. You see what I'm saying? He was cast down from heaven. But see, that just show you, you know, and the crazy thing about it, they used it before there was even a devil. You see what I'm saying? Because he was already, you know, it was already manifested in heaven. That's where evil came from. Evil was already in heaven before there was a hell. Because when they rebelled against God, they were in the act of being evil. You see what I'm saying? They were warned, and then they cast him down into hell. You see? So evil existed before hell. It existed before hell. Well, it wasn't no hell yet. So the first place that evil manifested was in heaven. See, we are some, you know, and you know what? It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. And so again, you know, we look at, you know, God, and the crazy thing, now, we want to look at the devil and blame shit on the devil. You see, you know, he didn't create evil. You see, God, you know, when you seen that the people became wicked, a lot of people want to blame that. No. God created evil. He's responsible for the people. And my thing is this. You know, when you think about, you know, basketball players and shit and this, that, and the third. And, you know, we look at you know, your field goal percentage. You know, you can shoot, you know, you score, you know, some motherfuckers score a lot, but they shoot a lot. You see what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers shoot a lot. What is your field goal percentage? Say what I'm saying? Say for instance, yeah, you shot 30, you scored 30 points. You understand what I'm saying? But you shot 90 times. You see what I'm saying? To get your 30 points. You know, and so yeah, that's 30% field goal. That's wild. You see what I'm saying? You know. I believe that's correct. You see, now the higher you go up, that means, say for instance, it was 60. You know, say it took you 60 shots. You shooting 50%. You shooting 50%. You see what I'm saying? You shooting 50%. You know, that's you know, say for instance, you know 40. It took you 45. You on and popping. It's like every time you let that motherfucker go, it's going in. How the fuck that God Almighty got all the power in the universe? And you mean to tell me you got to wipe out all of motherfucking humanity except 8 people because they were so wicked? He said, God, And Noah say, God damn it, he say, if you can find me one. He say he had, you know, Noah had to come. He say, if I find 10 or 20, would you say, would you rethink it? If it was 20 people, he, God damn it, if you find me one. If you can find me one. I don't know how many it can, and God damn it, Noah couldn't even come up with 2, 3. I believe it. You know what I'm saying? And so you mean to tell me that God, who is so all powerful, that all his motherfucking creation was so evil, it had become so evil, till he had to destroy every motherfucking thing. That God, I mean, he had to understand, want it that way. I can't see no God being that weak. I can't even call you God. You see what I'm saying? How could, and then you want to blame it on the devil, but that's your attribute. Evil is actually something that was created by God. And so he has, he has sole control over that property, that energy. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know how the devil, maybe the devil borrowed it from God. You see what I'm saying? He said, here, man, you take this. I'm gonna let you borrow it for a minute. And I want you to take care of this for me. Like he assigned different position to the angels and this, that. And so he told the devil, this is my shit now, but I'm gonna let you borrow it for a minute. You understand what I'm saying? And so God, the devil, takes over the world. Takes over the world. How in the fuck is your creation the majority of your creation is aligned with evil? Even in the goddamn rapture and Revelations, it talks about, well, shit, only 144,000 motherfuckers gonna make it to heaven. So that's what it says. So I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers out there, you better have a plan B, goddamn it. It's a whole lot of motherfuckers that claim to be Christian, but they saying it's only gonna be 144,000 that make it in. I tell you what, you better have a plan B, motherfucker, because it's gonna get real for motherfuckers out there, nigga. When that day come, motherfucker gonna show up to the pearly gates, and nigga, they gonna say, God damn it, what's your name? And you gonna say, nigga, my name is Leroy. My name is Leroy, and old Peter, St. Peter, you see what I'm saying? Over there looking like the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. Matter of fact, St. Peter gonna be at the pearly gates with a goddamn a Klan hood on. Hey, when you get to the pearly gates, nigga, it's gonna be a burning cross over that motherfucker, and St. Peter gonna have a Klan hood on, and you gonna get your black ass up there. You gonna say, nigga, they gonna say, nigga, what's your name? You gonna say Leroy. You say, motherfucker, let me look. They gonna be over there laughing. Yeah, hey. He gonna be talking to St. Paul. He gonna say, hey, Paul, go on over there and get me one of them ropes. We got us another one. You see what I'm saying? Go on, strain one of them ropes up. You understand what I'm saying? And they're gonna look down. St. Peter gonna look down and he say, what you say? Leroy? Oh, let me look. Let me see. Yeah, Leroy. Yeah. Ain't no Leroy on here, nigga. Ain't no Leroy's on here, nigga. How you managed to get up here, nigga? Yeah, hey, y'all, tell the disciples, come on, we got us one. Yeah, they're going to string your ass up. They're going to string you up, Leroy. Yeah, they're going to get your ass, they're going to get you together up there. They ain't got no Leroys in the book of life, nigga. They ain't got no Leroys in the book of life, nigga. No. And so we know now. We know now, dog. Why is so much evil in the book? God commands so much genocide in the book. Yeah. All the tribes of Canaan say, wipe them out. Don't leave one. Don't even leave one. Shit, burn the trees. Burn, don't leave nothing. Take their property and everything. Burn the animals. Don't burn it all. Don't leave nothing. I say, damn, why is God, so brutal and shit and this, that, and the third? Because the reality of it is that when we look for, and you try to look and see, but the book is damn near 90% of some evil, some detriment, Job and shit. And I used to think about that shit. And people say Job, and they say, oh, how faithful and loyal to God Job was. And God and the devil playing with this man's life. I say, God damn. Say, Job was so loyal to God. The devil said, you know what? I bet you I could get this motherfucker to rebuke you. You understand what I'm saying? I bet you I can get Job to rebuke you. And God say, well, how much you got on it, motherfucker? They made a wager. And God allowed the devil to fuck over Job so bad. Wife died. Children died. Motherfucker got leprosy. Lost all his goddamn wealth and shit and this, that, and the third. But they say Job didn't rebuke God. He didn't rebuke God. I would have rebuked the fuck out of God. I would have rebuked the shit out of that motherfucker. I'm working with you. I'm venerating you. I done proved myself. What the fuck is you got to prove to the devil? I've been praying to you, bringing sacrifice, praising your name. I'm damn near an old man. You gonna kill my wife, my children, take my wealth from me. You gonna take my vineyards and shit. You gonna take them from me. Give me leprosy. On a wager with the devil? But you know what? I'm about to move on. But as I thought about that, I say, listen to the contradiction in that. Because the devil came to Jesus and he said, they was up on the mountain. He said, cast yourself down and see if the angels don't catch you before you hit the ground. And Jesus said, ain't it been told not to tempt the Lord your God? You don't tempt the Lord your God. Don't do no shit like that. So when the devil came to Jesus, he rebuked him. Because every time he tried to get Jesus to do, it was like make a wager. He was trying to make a wager with Jesus. Jesus will rebuke him like, be gone, Satan. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be trying to tempt me into, to tempt God. You see what I'm saying? And so he rebuked. But when God came to the Father, tempting, he came with temptation and a wager. He said, I bet you I can get Job. And he took the wager. God the Father took the wager. But then when Jesus was up on the mountain, he rebuked the devil for trying to tempt him to do something that would cause God to intervene. He said, you don't do that. You don't tempt God under some, And so I say, well, goddamn, why would God the Father take that wager from the devil and do one of his beloved like that and kill that man's wife and all? You know what? Y'all better wake up out this book, man. It's always finding a way for a motherfucker to accept some damnation. You know what I'm saying? Some form of, you supposed to accept, the white man on your neck, nigga, but God will deliver you, nigga. No. Just be loyal to God. Even when, the world despises you, nigga, take everything from you, nigga, still be loyal to God, nigga. No. Don't you dare believe no shit like that, man. I'm gonna tell you, I'm about to get off because we got some more fire tonight. And I used to say this, listen, if my God loved me, and I'm saying it hypothetically, my God loved me, my God want to see me on top. Do you understand me? My God want to see me on top. Want to see me ahead of the game. Want to see me with all the riches that deserving of me and my people. That's my God. My God would not ever want me to be in no goddamn position as Job or no other people that's waiting on God to come so they can get their pie in the sky after they die. No, my God want me to have my pie right now. My God want me to have my pie right now, all the trimmings and shit. My God want me to have tables full of fruits, and you understand what I'm saying, all type of riches and shit. My God want me to have that, right? If my God don't want me to have that, ain't my God. That ain't my goddamn God. My God want me to live like that. God gonna be on the unemployment line. God damn it, because that God gonna get fired. You see what I'm saying? If my God don't want to see me on top, he ain't my God. Everybody else, you look at the motherfucking Hebrews and shit, they God want them to be on top. You see? That's their God. That's why. That's their God. That ain't my God. They can have that God. That God want to see them on top. See, they want to see them on top of me. As far as, in riches and in power and shit. And this, I can't, that's not my God. That's what I can't, this ain't my God. This ain't my book. You understand what I'm saying? And if my God don't want to see me on top right now, this very instant, not 10 years from now and shit, didn't know, right now. If my God don't want to see me on top right now, that ain't my God. That God can get the fuck out of my face. You see what I'm saying? That God belongs to somebody else. Okay? That God immediately, if black people out there, if the God you believe in don't want you to be on top right now, don't want you to have your pie right now, you should immediately terminate that God and put that God on the unemployment line right now, today. And look around and you can put out, just like they put out, job, wanting. You understand? God that want black people on top right now. You understand what I'm saying? Gods that want black people on top right now. This second, want you to have all your pie right now. And see who signed, fill out an application. And any, African God that's fill out that application and want to see black people first and foremost, and hire that God. Hire that God and give that God the job. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what we need. This is General Sarah Soon said. He say, hey, we got some more fire tonight. Don't you go nowhere. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African educations and confrontations. Black power. He said, what God to believe in? What God created? Believe in yourself. First place you should see God is in the mirror. You see, the first place you should see God is in the image of your mother and your father. If you cannot find God there, you ain't got no goddamn God. Black power.